Hey, what's up, icons? Thanks for tuning into another episode. Very brief tutorial on jazz chords. Should tell you up front, this episode is going to be really stripped down. No fancy electronics, just myself and my Yamaha Jazz King acoustic guitar. And so, again, no special effects, any of that stuff. This is just me, all right? Just me doing a tutorial. Also, with jazz chords, everybody knows that pretty much all jazz chords are the exact same. They have the same physiology, a lot of the same pitches and dissonance. And so, for this one, we'll go with the, well, let's just go with C major 9, right? There's a chord that looks cool enough that you can be a dick about it if you know it, right? Okay, there it is, C major 9, C major 9, don't forget the bar. Also, whether or not it's diminished or not diminished, I couldn't care less. But for this one, C major 9, decently difficult chord. And so when we look at breaking these down in jazz terms, there's some pretty easy hacks that we can use to make those chords a lot easier. The first thing you'll need to be able to perform this chord easier, I guess, is like a weird, gross thumbnail, because you can use it as your pick. Okay, so you can already hear, bar, these two, G and E, bar, and then this pinky one, easy, right? So you got your dirty fingernail. Second one is, if you just take a heroin needle, you can bar with a heroin needle. And if you aren't close to a jazz club, and so you don't know where you can find a dirty needle that had some kind of drug in it, or if you're not comfortable handling it, a cigarette butt will work. But for now, we're just going to use this, another kind of sort of cornerstone in the jazz scene there. And also like some kind of crappy sunglasses that you can bar with sunglasses too. Okay, and so this is going to take care of a lot of the work for you. And then I guess kind of the last thing to make these jazz chords a little bit easier is just kind of this sort of pretentious, this self-loathing sort of attitude that everything sucks, including your own peers. So, again, that will just kind of tie all this together, make it a little bit simpler. And you'll see that by doing those, you'll get the same chord that no one will listen to anyway, right? And so, here it goes. Let's see, like a self-loathing attitude, be like, man, here we go. If you don't have a vintage Volkswagen bus that you drive to gigs, and, Pat Metheny, if you don't love him, you're garbage. And then you just strum the chord with your thumbnail. You see what I mean? Way easier than going through all this garbage, right? So anyway, real quick, to the point today. I just want to throw it out there, just to help all you, our viewers, just get a little bit better. Thanks for tuning in.